Hello, my name is Miles Davis, and today I'll be teaching you how to jump and land. There are 4 important cues to jump and land. One cue being knees bent, the other one being arms back, head up, and when you come down, it needs to be a nice squash. Some of the challenges will be students will learn proper technique while jumping up with the swing of the arms and landing in the squash. Today, my helper will be my brother, Mitchell, who is a PE major at Humboldt State. So some of the standards we need are standard 1 E3, which is S1 E3, which is jumping and landing in a horizontal plane. What the standard says is, for 2nd grade at least, we need to learn in a mature pattern 4 of the 5 critical elements. And that's what our objective will be today. So, let's go over our first task, which will be jumping and landing vertically. So some of the things for jumping and landing vertically are, when you go to jump up, you need to make sure your knees are bent, a nice sort of 90-degree angle, hips pushed back. You swing your arms back, and when you go up, you're like this, up, but you need to make sure we do a good squash. So you're going to be doing that 3 times. So let's see. Your squash is okay, but make sure you get more into the hip too. Let's do it one more time. Alright, the next task will be jumping and throwing with the football. So how you jump with the football is, the cues are to jump cautiously while throwing. So it would be something like this. You can go right here, give me back the ball. You can go jump backwards and throw. And you can jump sideways and throw. So, as you're going to do this 4 to 5 times and throw it to me. First, let's do the jump up. Perfect. Now do a jump backwards and throw. All right. And now let's jump to the side and throw. Perfect. One more time over top. All right. So our next task will be, let's put the football down. Our next task will be jumping and landing for distance. It's almost like jumping for height, but you're not reaching for the sky, you're jumping out. So it's almost the same stuff. Squat, arms swung back, but instead of swinging your arms up, we're swinging out. So it looks something like this, with a nice squash at the end to absorb all your impact. So you'll be doing that 4 times. So, let's see it. Perfect. Looks good. Looks good. Let's do it one more time on the way back. The importance of making sure you squash as you absorb the shock into your legs, through your legs, not to your knees. Because if you absorb the shock into your knees, it could lead to spraining ligaments and your meniscus and all that. So our last task will be now jumping to catch the football, which is almost the same exact things as throwing the football for the cue. So it's jumping cautiously and landing cautiously, but we had to catch the ball. So there's 3 ways we can catch the ball: overhead like this, and out like this. And so I want to see you do that, all right? I'm going to give you 3 overhead, so you have to jump overhead, and 3 off to the side. Are you ready? Up. All right, so I gotta move backwards. That's fine. Up. Perfect. Remember, line cautiously, but you gotta reach out for the ball. So throw me the ball. Up. Nothing like that, but you have to catch the ball. So, here we go again. One more time, up. Perfect. So now next, give me the ball. Like that. So next now, it's off to the side. So when you go to jump, you're going to jump and lean out. So throw me the ball and I'll do that exact motion. Throw, off to the side. Something like that. So you're going to do that 3 to 4 times. Are you ready? Let's go. Gotta jump. You want to do this on the grass so you don't have to worry about the shock? Alright. So I'm going to give it to you up here so you have to jump out, up. Perfect. Let's do that one more time and we should be good. Alright. Alright, we'll do one more time. Feel on the jump off to the side. 3, 2, 1. Alright, perfect. So, now that our lesson is over, I'm going to ask you a couple questions. What did you learn today from jumping up horizontally, tying that into jumping and throwing, and jumping and catching?
That I need to squash in order to not hurt my knees.
Yes, but when you're in the air, jumping and throwing, you might not have a chance to squash. So how would you land?
Cautiously.
Perfect. So for the jumping for distance, you can also tie that in with catching the football. You have to jump for distance to get out there. So what did you learn from jumping in for distance? What did you learn?
I learned that I need to swing my arms forward in order to create.
And remember, also you gotta remember, each time you jump, except for bending straight at the knees and bring your knees over, push your hips back first. Explode through your whole lower body. Alright? That is my lesson plan for today, and I hope you have a good day.